So next up in our Moses Hacmon's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have a video on Trisha's channel called Foods That Failed Me This Week. You can see it right here. It's just above the last video we did, which was a trying TikTok Starbucks drink order. And you can see in this one that Moses is in it, but again, he's not in frame. So this leads me to believe that once again, she was upset with Moses and didn't allow him in the frame, but we're going to go ahead and test that theory right now by watching the video. But like I said before, like I've said many times, typically when Moses wasn't in the videos, like if he was in them but not in the frame, she was typically upset, which she would always admit like before, during, and after. But let's go ahead and take a look. You can also tell that this was filmed during a day where they filmed Frenemies, just like the last one, because she's wearing an outfit that she wore to do a Frenemies episode. And typically when she would do Frenemies episodes, I'm not sure why, but she would always seem to be upset with Moses before, during, or after. For whatever reason, it seemed to be a pattern that whenever she did Frenemies, she just kind of treated Moses pretty badly. I wonder if it's because a lot of the time their relationship would be talked about and then she would start to remember like what he did in the beginning of their relationship. Because I know a few times their relationship would come into question and then that would always come up, like how he talked bad about her behind her back or how he was with other women or just anything in general about what he was doing to her or like how he wasn't a good partner, even though she gassed him up and was like, I found my Moses, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Yet she had so much bad stuff to say about him. But let's go ahead and check the video out and see if my theory is correct. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this out.
Okay, you guys, what? Oh, you can't see me. That's okay. We are here at Burger King, and we're trying to get this new... I'm starving. I like can't even like breathe. We're trying to get this new chicken sandwich. I saw this on my...
Okay, so right away, my theory, because she just said that she's starving, my theory is that the reason why she didn't let him in the frame and why she seems even upset right now and annoyed is because she's hungry. We've shown this repeatedly throughout both the Jason Nash series and this Moses series, that whenever Trisha was hungry, she would start to become unlikable. She would start to become mean. She would start to become annoyed, like easily annoyed, very frustrated, and she would start to treat those around her pretty badly. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that the reason why Moses isn't in the frame and why he's not being included is because she's hungry.
My go-to chew room, it says Burger King to discontinue current line of crispy chicken sandwiches.
You guys, why are her hands red like that? Look at the markings on her knuckles. That's strange.
With the arrival of a new hand-breaded crispy chicken sandwich. It says starting February 1st. Today is February 1st. It says it's going to be slowly rolling out, so we'll see if they have it here. There is a line popping at 4:45 at the La Brea one. We drove literally 40 minutes. I am just parched, hungry, starved. I don't know if parched is that. This lighting is doing no justice. Please let there be... I feel like there would be signs promoting this, and I don't see signs promoting it. I'm so hungry, and I really...
Yeah, she's, to me, considering all the footage we've watched and reviewed together, to me, she's very clearly very annoyed.
I want to try this. We tried it before looking for this. I think when we were going to stay at the hotel, we tried... The lighting's like...
You look good. I mean, the light brings out all the colors.
Oh, dude, I feel so...
I know.
I'm famished.
It's a few more minutes.
And then we have that cake, which, by the way, new Frenemies out now. We baked a cake. Actually, we decorated a cake, huh?
I'm hungry too. You guys at least had cake.
No, you ate some cake. I saw you eat some cake.
A couple of bites.
I mean,
You know, it's interesting, too, that she's sitting there acting like she's starving and she's famished, and she's just, like, completely, like fading away when she just admitted to eating cake. I just feel like the reason why this is such a big deal is because she will mistreat people around her when she's hungry, and the fact that she, like, kind of already ate and is still acting like this, it just comes off very, like, toddler tantrum-like, and for a 30-year-old woman, it's just not appropriate and not okay.
that's all I had. I didn't eat, like, a whole cake or anything. Ugh, I'm just, like, so hungry. I hope they have it. If not, this is going to be really uneventful.
Trying to see any signs of...
It's a very slow. And then there's, like, a guy just cutting in front of everybody in line. Oh my gosh, why is he looking in?
Yeah, he's not well.
Yeah.
Okay, in all fairness, she's saying now there's this guy cutting in line in front of everyone, and then she's like, oh my god, why is he looking in? Like, why is he, looking at her? Like, it seems like she's saying, why is he looking in the car? But, like, you're looking at him too. And then you hear Moses say, yeah, he's not well. It's probably someone, based off what Moses is saying, someone who's unwell and on the streets. But it's like, if you're staring at him and you're talking about him and then he looks at you, why is it like now he's the one that's like doing something wrong? You were staring at him first and commenting on him.
I get scared. And we're like stuck in this drive-thru. I can't back up. I can't go forward. My belly hurts and I'm so hungry. There's an Impossible Whopper.
No,
A vegan
thank
Whopper. People say it's good. Actually, I think I tried it once.
So she's becoming a little bit nicer toward him. But I was going to say, she also kind of seemed like she was always in this mood before or after Frenemies episodes, because I'm assuming she did that thing that she likes to do where she would not eat when she had to do something, because she said that she would not eat when she had to do events because she felt like skinnier. It gave her like a lighter feeling. So maybe that's why she was so upset all of the time during these days, is because she wasn't eating before going to them. And then when she got there, she had to film the whole podcast, and then she didn't get to eat till after it. But that's her decision to make. I don't think that those around her should get punished for her decision.
I really want to see this menu. I put my wages on this one because this is the most popular one. That when like there are trendy things at Burger King, this one tends to get it first. So we'll see. If not, oh, I don't see. Okay, let's see.
I really hope for Moses' sake that they have what she's looking for, or I feel like she's going to be mean to him.
I mean, they just... Hi, yes. Do you guys have the new hand-breaded chicken sandwiches?
Say it again?
Do you have the hand-breaded chicken sandwiches?
No, we don't.
No. Okay, that's okay. Can I get a number 10?
What kind of drink?
Sprite?
Okay.
And can I get it plain? I just want the patty. I don't want any mayonnaise or lettuce or tomatoes, please.
Okay.
Babe?
Yeah, number 2 without cheese.
And can I get a number 2 without cheese?
Number 2, non-cheese. What kind of drink?
Coke, please.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, 24.27.
Okay, thank you. I wonder if we should go to another one.
So we're going to have to see after they get out of the drive-thru if she treats Moses any differently. She's clearly upset by the news, but she didn't react in any kind of overdramatic or theatrical way about it. She kind of just took it in stride, but she's clearly not happy with it. So let's see.
What time is it? It's like I have to go to the bathroom, but I also really want to do this video. Dang!
They should let us know, like, which locations. Hi, I wanted to know if they have the new chicken sandwich.
Hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
So 2 things here. One, there was a jump cut. The video seemed to end and then restart. Also, you guys, again, what's up with our hands? But after the jump cut, we have Moses on the phone with a Burger King to call and ask around for it. This leads me to believe that she was more mad than she's even showing on camera to have Moses actually go around calling to find it. Like, to fix the issue, because it's an obvious issue that he's not okay with. So I think she's more mad than she's letting on the camera.
It's
No, thank you.
It says
Thank you.
hand-breaded. They call it hand-breaded chicken sandwich. You don't have it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. There's any ice in there.
No, all of them are like,
Thank
which?
you. That's not good. Oh man, it's like February 1st. Isn't it February 1st?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They'll ask which.
Yeah, I think they would know if it was new. What the hell? No, thank you. Thanks so much. Alright. Well, I guess we'll pull over and eat this one then. We didn't get them. If anyone knows in LA or Orange County, oh, maybe Orange County, not that we could go down there now, it'll be too dark, but Orange County might. I feel like Orange County always has the new menu items. Wow, this is like, this parking lot's so empty. This used to be so, I guess the things are gone.
think it's probably almost even better for them that the new thing wasn't there, because if she's as hungry as she is, where she's becoming moody, it's probably best that she just eats something that she likes anyway, as opposed to something that she could potentially not like to put her in a worse mood. Also, Trisha seems to be the type of person who, if something doesn't go according to plan, she kind of lets it ruin her entire day. So it'll be interesting to see if she's at all pokey throughout this video. Like, it'll be interesting to see if she comes at him at all throughout the video because she didn't get what she wanted.
Yeah, so many shops are closed.
Wow. Which way should I face? Is this too bright?
I don't know.
The sun? Maybe the sun's backlight. Backlit.
You look good.
Pull over this way, maybe. On this one.
Moses is so complimentary too, as he's like left out of the frame. I know some people might think that it's not a big deal that he's not in it, but trust me, if you've seen this series, if you've seen the Moses series at all, like any portion of it, you'll know that she does do this when she's upset. Like, not even just at him, but if she's upset in general, she'll leave him out of the frame just to get back at him, or like get back at the day. Like, to take her frustration out on him. Although Moses is always a good sport and never like seems to mind.
Oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm just dying. Okay. I think the last time we ate Burger King, we were going to that hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this lighting look? Oh.
Wait, it's gonna adjust.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Cute. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's see. We're in our matching Teddy Fresh. So cute. Oh my god, this is so cute. Teddy Fresh.
Ooh, Moses was allowed in frame for a brief second, but I wonder like why, if they're in matching Teddy Fresh, why he wouldn't be in the frame. Because wouldn't it be like a couples match, cute little video, but instead she just has the camera focused on herself? If this were anyone else, like Stephanie Sue keeping her boyfriend off camera, I wouldn't even say anything. But because it's Trisha, and because she's included Moses before, and because she's said before that she keeps him out of frame when she's mad or mad at him, this is why I'm commenting on it so much and calling it out.
Care Bear. It's a thing. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Wow. What was that?
Oh, you move your chair.
Oh. Oh, I'm so excited to eat. Okay, well, we didn't find the ham breaded crispy sandwich, but that's
So you got chicken?
These are fresh. What'd you get? Oh, huh.
Whopper? I never had the burger.
You never had a Whopper?
Nope.
Oh my god. My mouth is on fire, so hot.
I always say this, but I always say is it worth eating as fast when the food is as hot? Like, just wait for it to cool down. I know she's saying that she's like really, really hungry, but she does typically do that where she'll be hungry and then she'll like insta eat the food, even if it's like burning and it like burns her mouth. I always wonder though, doesn't that like mess with your taste buds because it like temporarily numbs your taste buds because it burns it? But I also just in general kind of have an issue with people who act like, or like I kind of have an issue with her in general when she's like starving and has to eat, because there's people who are actually starving in this world, and a rich woman who feeds herself constantly is not that in dire need of food. Like, you can wait a little bit to eat your food. It's not that dramatic.
This looks too big to be my sandwich. They put all of it on. I knew they probably would. They put the mayonnaise on. No.
No.
No. No. I got it fixed. So sad. So New Frenemies is out now.
So she said she got the burger fixed, but she turned the camera off. I'm wondering if she went back and just told them, which is completely fine. Like, if they got your order wrong, it's completely fine to go back. That's nothing bad about her doing that. Like, if you ordered a specific thing and she clearly said, don't put anything on it, and they put everything on it, that is a mistake that you're allowed to go say, like, hey, you got this burger wrong. Can you fix it? But it is interesting that they didn't put that on camera, not like the employees, but the fact that she didn't even say she was gonna like return it or anything. She just looked like she was about to eat it, then looked like she couldn't, and then just said, we're getting it fixed, or we got it fixed.
I'm trying to think what else is happening in the world. In February, Valentine's Day came up. Alright. See if I got it right. Probably have to my hands and just touch all the doors.
Okay, so she has the bag of the new burger already, so they definitely went and got it fixed. It's interesting, though, again, that they didn't keep that on camera.
But it does look dark. It is good. It's not this new sandwich, but it's okay. I want to do that red light trend on TikTok. But everyone says, like, if you brighten it up, you can see through it. Which, I mean, I don't care. Obviously, they're out there, but...
She's actually being relatively nice to Moses, considering all the things that are going wrong for her at this point. She's starving. She can't find the correct food that she wants to try for her video, and they got her burger wrong, and she hasn't really had a crash out of any kind yet. So I might be wrong here about her mood. It might not be as bad as I initially thought it would be.
I can't imagine a chicken sandwich being better than this. It's so good. Oh my god. I should gotten two. It's all good there. I wish I had the spicy chicken fries back. So good. Oh man. I finally had the Lady Gaga Oreos. They were so stale. Ian found these from H3. I actually have some coming. I did find someone on TikTok to send it to me. He found them. I don't know. They tasted like stale crackers.
That's another thing too, is during the episode, she did eat during the episode. Like, she ate the cake and she ate some Oreos. So it's not like she was completely starving and had not a morsel of food inside of her. So that's another interesting thing that she brings forward, the Oreos that she literally just ate that day before she said she was starving. But yeah, Ethan used to do this thing for her where if she would want something, he would find a way to get it, no matter how like rare or hard to come across it was to get it. He would always get it for her.
Okay, fun. Decorating. They were not good. They were like green and peach.
What flavor?
So hungry.
Can't Moses just try one of the Oreos there because they have them in the car? Like, he said what flavor, but can't he just like pick one out and eat it? I know she said they were stale, but you know, if you were curious enough, you could try it out. Also, I find it interesting that she keeps saying she's so hungry while she's eating. Like, you're already feeding yourself. You're not starving anymore. If you ever were, which I don't think she was.
Right next to me. They were supposed to rebrand. This is supposed to be their older logo. I'm not really quite sure, but official review. We tried these on air. Literally couldn't eat it.
Did she say that the car beside her parked right next to her? Because it is a parking lot. Like, you're allowed to park near people in parking lots. Like, that's the whole point of a parking lot. This kind of is giving me the vibes of like when those people go to the gym and they'll be filming themselves, and if someone walks in their shot, they get all mad. But it's like, you are out in a public space. You decided to film out in a public space. So if people are around you, that's what being in public is like.
Burger King failed me. Oreo cookies failed me. Let's call this food items that failed me this week. But their spicy chicken, way spicier than. I heard McDonald's is coming back with their spicy chicken sandwich. At the end of this month. So good. We drove like 45 minutes out of our way. Burger King are scarce. I don't know if it's where you live, but where I used to live when growing up in Illinois,
So it's interesting too that whenever she's looking for an item, she's willing to drive like 45 minutes to an hour away. And I can see why that would upset her too if you're driving that far to go find an item. But they probably should have done what they did before, where Moses called in the car to be like, "Do you guys have this?" Because what's the point of driving all that way to see if they have it when you're going to waste all that time when you could just make a quick call?
we had Burger Kings like every corner, and now they're so hard to find. I should just got cream fried cheese, powdered sugar, call it a day. So bomb. I just wish Burger King had like boba tea. That's my new favorite thing. The purple kind, the Tara. Oh, this guy's supposed to be a Postmate. He just went in and picked up an order. I was so close.
Again, she said he parks so close, but again, they're in a public parking lot. Of course, he's going to park right next to her if he's trying to go into an establishment right where she parked.
I'm so tired of seeing everyone travel, like, especially for non-work, when people just travel for fun. Like, I'm dying to go to Disney World so bad. And like, I would go. Like, Selfishers would go, but like,
You see that?
he hit it. Oh, he's gonna hit that. Postmate driver.
close.
Okay, she's gonna sit here now and condemn people who travel during quarantine. And she's gonna saying she's so sick of people seeing people travel because she wants to travel. She would travel if she could, but she's not because she's not gonna be selfish like other people are being. But you guys, she did travel. She got married during the quarantine and then traveled for her honeymoon during the quarantine. And not only did she travel for her honeymoon, she also traveled for a second wedding. A second wedding. Was that necessary? Was that required? No. She did that because she wanted to have fun. She didn't have to go and plan her wedding for that time, like the second wedding. Fair enough. You already did the first wedding. In my opinion, I think it was too much. She shouldn't have planned the wedding during the quarantine, but she did. But did she need to do a second one and have not only herself travel, but her family and friends travel to go to that wedding too? Like, come on. What are you complaining about when you did that too?
Oh no.
Of course, she didn't do it at this point. She did it after this point. During this point, she had already done a bunch of OF collabs where she had people travel in to see her. She had already done a bunch of music videos at this point where she had a bunch of people having to work on set. So she wasn't exactly staying at home during quarantine. She always does this thing where she'll judge other people for the things that she does, did, or will do.
And did he hit it? Well, Burger King disappointed. I mean, the food's still good. Service not so much. Domino's probably would have been better. This guy is the worst driver.
I will say, I'm not going to get onto her about saying that the service there wasn't good because, like I said, they did give her the wrong order even after she specifically said what she wanted. So I'm not going to like get onto her for saying that the service was bad because in her case, in this scenario, the service was bad. She's so like fixated on this guy beside her though. I understand if she's like worried about her car getting hit and she's, trying to make sure it doesn't, but she's like so fixated on everyone outside and everyone around her. Yet if anyone looks like inside her car or anything, she starts freaking out and thinks that they're coming after her and they're trying to kidnap her. But she's allowed to look at and comment on everyone else.
It's on fire. I don't know the new logo. I think it's like the same. Burger King store. It's kind of expensive though. $24 for both of ours. Pricier than I remember.
Fast food is pretty expensive. I'm gonna give her that. Like, we all know how expensive it is. But I also will say she also once spent like $20,000 on a stupid bird purse cage. So $24 for 2 burgers can't seem that out of the ordinary when you're spending $20,000 on a purse, right?
I got new nails. I'm kind of stained already because we did the cake. Sean did them. This kind of looks pink, but they're purple. Pink. They're so pretty though. I love them. Valentine's Day nails. My mouth is on fire. I want an ice cream cone for Burger King. Hi. Well, everything shut down. Super depressing. I keep it moving because it just, I'm like very paranoid about the moment. My mom obviously had it. I don't want to give it to anyone.
I don't think she was that paranoid, you guys. Like I said, she did multiple OF collabs during the time of it. She filmed multiple music videos where she had a bunch of people on set. She still went to events. She still went to friends' houses. She still went out and about. She still shopped all the time, like physically outside. She didn't even just order. She went out. She traveled frequently for the weddings, for the honeymoon. She threw 2 huge weddings during quarantine. One which required traveling. Like not just for her to travel, but for multiple people to travel. And one of her OF collabs was also someone traveling to see her.
I get tested once a week. I'm just really scared to like interact with people. If I see you, like, it's not like I don't want to take a picture. It's just like,
Again, she's saying she's really scared to interact with people, but she was throwing music videos at this time where she had entire sets worth of people that she had to interact with. So she wasn't that scared. She was just using this as an excuse for why she wasn't engaging with her fans at the time, which, fair enough. She shouldn't have been engaging with her fans at this time. Everyone was supposed to stay apart. But I'm just saying she didn't care and she wasn't paranoid like she's trying to say she was, because if she actually was, she would not have thrown music videos. She would not have filmed them, and she would have not have gone and traveled and thrown weddings, multiple weddings.
this is a scary time. Everyone's out and about, especially LA. We're like the hub. Ice cream. Oh my god, this parking lot is not bueno.
She said everyone's out and about, but she only knows that because she herself is also out and about to see it.
Oh, I'm like stress eating. Oh my god, I'm stress eating. Hi! Oh my god. Obviously, if you see me, say hi from a distance. Like, I really do like saying hi to people. I'm a little paranoid. I feel like everyone only has.
Again, she's only using that as an excuse. She was not paranoid. She did not care that much. In fact, on Frenemies, she was the one arguing, saying, oh, are we supposed to let the quarantine ruin our lives? Are we supposed to just not live? And she was upset by that fact. She was one of the people who wanted to continue to live, and she did. That's why she was always out. That's why she hardly wore masks. That's why she traveled. That's why she filmed music videos during this time. She did not care. She's only using it as an excuse to not engage with her fans because for whatever reason, when she started dating Moses, she started to like not want to engage with her fans like at all. Like she'd always be really annoyed by it and would always say like, don't come approach me, don't say hi. But then she was getting backlash for it, which is why she started to be like, obviously, guys say hi, just like don't come like right on top of me. And she's using quarantine as an excuse here, but before she actually said that the reason that she acted that way is because she didn't know whether people liked her or not. So she's like, oh, well, the reason I was so reluctant or hesitant to engage with fans was because I don't know if you're going to be a hater or not. Even though, again, previously she said that she never met a hater in real life.
Everyone's like partying. I'm just not about that life.
But she is about that life because, again, I'm going to keep saying it. She threw multiple music videos, multiple weddings. She had multiple OF collabs. They might not be parties, but they're pretty close. Weddings are pretty close to parties with all of those people in one room, with all of those people in one location.
Hi, yes. Can I have one order of chicken fries?
Okay.
Can I also get, do you have the vanilla ice cream?
Yes, we do.
Can I have a vanilla ice cream cone?
Okay.
Want anything?
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Chicken fries and a vanilla Coke. 578.
Thank you.
Is it just me, or is it kind of like weird that she didn't know whether he wanted something or not before they went back around, knowing that she was going to go back around to get something? You would think that would be something that they like momentarily discussed, and like her being like, "Oh, I'm going to go back and get like an ice cream or whatever. Do you want one too?" It's kind of weird that like they got to the window and then she's like, "Oh, do you want anything?" Have they just not been speaking for this entire time? Like I know we've been watching it. And I know she's only been talking to the camera, but I also find that strange too. Like I know it's her job, and I know he's just sitting back and letting her do it. But I also find it weird to be in a car with someone for 30 minutes and just not speak to them because you're speaking to the camera. Especially if that person has been on camera with you before. It doesn't make sense why they wouldn't also be included.
I'm so hungry.
Especially if you're semi talking to them off camera anyway.
I don't know what it is. But the best part about going to your drive-thru at second time is you have a snack to wait. Bachelor's on tonight. Everyone's been watching The Bachelor.
One thing too I'm gonna say is that she makes the second drive through and then she says, I'm still hungry, I don't know what it is. But this actually isn't that rare of occurrence. She frequently would go through drive throughs twice. It's whatever, she could do whatever she wants, but I'm just saying it's not like a rare occurrence where she's like, I don't know what it is, I'm still hungry. She would always do this, especially even during the Jason Nash era. If she was in the car with David Dobrik and they were eating, she'd always ask David to go through the drive through twice, like all the time. And they would sometimes.
You know what is on Hulu now is Rock of Love. I love that show. I watch it while my nails done. And it's so good. I wanted to be on it. I wanted to be on like cool reality shows. I was always on like the superhero one. Oh gosh, this is such a tight.
So, fun fact, Trisha actually interviewed Bret Michaels, which was the star of Rock of Love. So, basically, Rock of Love was a show from the, I believe, like 2008 era, 2006 to 2009 era, where Bret Michaels, which was a rock star or like a former rock star, went on the show looking for love. So, he would have like 20 different women from across the globe come to meet him and try to be his girlfriend. Trisha actually interviewed him during quarantine, but not together. They actually did it through Zoom to be safe, which was good on her part, but she did interview him. And it's funny because I feel like Trisha probably would have like fit well on that show, or she probably could have gotten onto that show. I wonder if she applied and just didn't get on because she said she wanted to do it but didn't. And I know she was of age at the time, so maybe she just like applied and didn't get it and just got other jobs. Although I don't believe she's ever mentioned it, so I highly doubt it. But it would have been so interesting to see if she had gotten her fame through a show like that as opposed to how she got it. Like, that type of show seemed right up her alley, especially since she used to try to go after D-list celebs and date them. Like, she dated Anthony Michael Hall, Roger Bart, a bunch of older comedians that she tried to get with. And I know that she said that the first person she ever slept with was allegedly Viper from Full House. For anyone who knows and anyone who doesn't, Viper was DJ's boyfriend from Full House. DJ was the oldest daughter in the show. And side note, she actually has really conflicting stories about that time. We won't get into it now because it's kind of a deep, dark subject, but basically the gist of it is that she has conflicting reports of how that interaction went with that man.
Round 2. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You guys, did they say $5.78 or $9.78? Because that's pretty cheap for a cone and some chicken fingers or chicken fries.
Thank you.
Any sauce?
Oh no, I don't need any. Thank you very much.
Okay, maybe I'm wilding because food prices are so high that when it's like below 10, I'm like, oh my god, that's kind of a good deal. But she actually did only get 2 items, so no, it's still expensive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah. It's like a ghost town. No one's out. So crazy. Sunset, Wilshire, everything's been just clear. Oh my god, Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell today. It was only 44. I was like, that's so crazy.
I don't know why, but every time she takes her hands off of the wheels and just like holds the ice cream or concentrates on the ice cream or looks away, it makes me nervous. Like, people are kind of reckless with driving. Also, why does that ice cream look so good?
My throat cancer too. My mom texted me and it put me in a bummer mood this morning. I didn't even know he had it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I think you're getting sick. You keep coughing. I'm nervous.
No,
You cough so much.
Well, if he is getting sick and she's getting nervous, it's probably because she has him going out all the time. Like, she even had him in the last video go out to Starbucks to get her a cup, remember? And then she talked about him going to another location to get her another cup. She always has him out and about for her. She even said, oh, you're risking your health to go get this for me. And then if he gets sick, she's like, oh my god, you're getting sick. As if it's kind of like an inconvenience or annoyance to her. But she's the one who has him out all the time. She even had him filming music videos with her on set with a bunch of people. She had him going out to do multiple weddings with her, traveling to a honeymoon with her. So is it surprising if he does get sick when he's out and about? Also, I'm really surprised she didn't make any kind of accusation against Dustin Diamond because she typically, like every celebrity, she said that she has known something about or knew them or has been with them. We're gonna do a video on that actually very soon.
What? some food.
These are like my favorite things from anything. McDonald's used to have the best ice cream cones. Now they're like, machines are just broken. Oh, also, if anyone plays drums in LA and wants to give me lessons, or guitar, or piano, I want to take all those lessons. I want to learn songs. I want to be more musical. I want to be more cultured.
Okay, but she just got done saying that she was scared to be around people during this quarantine, and now she's looking for instrumental teachers to teach her instruments. So are you scared or are you not scared? This is what I mean.
I just feel like I don't have enough hobbies in my life. I feel like I'm always anxious. I need something that like relaxes me, makes me happy. And I just don't have any like.
I thought that was Moses who relaxed her and made her happy. But also, to hire someone to be a teacher to you during quarantine would require being in close quarters with them and not knowing what they were doing, how many people they were seeing, how many people they were teaching before they came to teach you. That's why I'm saying I don't believe that she was that paranoid.
Unwinding thing to do, like something to unwind. Eating, and I need to not partake in calm eating. Hi, how are you? Okay, sure. Nice to meet you. He is nice. He has good energy. I've had just a relationship. I just started off weird, in a weird mood. Feeling a weird mood. So I'm off today, I'm sorry. And to those girls at Burger King, I'm sorry, I just really am paranoid. I'm so paranoid because I see so many people out and about and people are eating in restaurants.
That's what I'm saying. She's going in on these people who are around other people during this time, like during the time of quarantine. Yet she was one of those people. She was constantly out. And remember, in like just a couple of videos prior to this one that we did, she got out of her car to go see a fan in a parking lot, like closely. So she wasn't scared of them. She wasn't scared of catching anything. She was doing whatever she wanted to do. She just kind of used it as a convenient excuse for when she didn't want to do something. She would just be like, oh, it's quarantine. I just don't want to be around you guys because quarantine. But that wasn't true because, like I've listed, all of the things that she did during this time. She did all of the things during that time.
And I just don't think we're ready, especially LA. And people not wearing masks.
She was one of the biggest people against masks again, you guys. She, on Friday Me, is about how, what am I supposed to stop living my life just because it's quarantine? She was one of these people. But then what happens is she realizes that this is to go against them. So then she jumps on, she kind of leads the wave, but she was doing it. And then people kind of excuse her when she goes and does it. Like after all this stuff that she's about to say here, she goes on to have multiple weddings and travels and does more music videos.
So scary. I guess I'm pretty full now that I ate this. Kevin James? Oh my god. He looks the same. He looks the same and Eugene Levy looks the same. We watched a movie where 85, I think it was like Splash, and Eugene.
Wait, did she say that Kevin James and Eugene Levy look the same? Because they look nothing alike. I don't know if that's what she meant. Maybe she just meant the person on the thing that she was looking at, the billboard, potentially looked like Kevin James, but I don't know why she brought in Eugene Levy after that.
Levy was in it. And he literally looks the exact same. So good. Breathe, breathe. I'm gonna miss this area though, because that's my favorite. Bristol Farms has turkey. Anyway.
I believe she's saying that because they're about to move, and also, guys, in the next video is actually when they move into the house together, I believe. So you'll have that to look forward to.
Anyways, I hope you guys are all staying safe. I just saw an influencer's mom passed away, and like I felt really bad. Like that's like I just can't imagine, especially if my mom had it. And it's so painful, and it sucks so much.
Here's the thing too. If she changed her mind about quarantine because she saw her mom go through it, I would completely say that's completely fine. Like her before promoting the idea that quarantine wasn't necessary and then later changing her mind and being hardcore against it because her mom went through it, I would completely be like, okay, that makes sense. She actually had a personal experience and now she changed her mind. However, shortly after her mother got sick, they go on to throw a wedding with multiple people at the wedding, and then they go on to travel for the honeymoon, and then they go on to travel for a second wedding and do multiple music videos. So no, I don't buy that she was actually scared or that she actually cared about quarantine. I don't buy it.
It's so dark. No. Just wear a mask. Wear a mask. Don't go to parties.
Again, she was preaching to wear masks and not go to parties, but she herself would hardly wear masks when she went out, and when she did wear them, she would take them off because she didn't want to be wearing them. And again, she was on multiple music video sets and traveled multiple times. And threw parties because weddings are in fact parties. I'll just go ahead and include to show you the big party that was her wedding, so you can see just how close people were to each other.
This is also kind of disappointing. I ate the whole thing, but kind of disappointed me. But the corn was good. It was worth it.
You guys, I still find it so strange that Moses hardly spoke throughout this whole entire video. Like, you almost forget that he's even there. This almost doesn't even feel like a Trisha Moses video, but he's there. So we have to include it because it's clear, it's a clear part of their dynamic, like her just leaving him completely ignored and alone while she's filming this entire video with him sitting right beside her, even though there's no real reason to not show him or to not engage with him. It's not like she was doing like a specific, particular professional video. It was just like another regular vlogging video. Like, why wasn't he in it?
Hot. Oh my god. Look at my chicken fries. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
You would think that Moses wasn't even there. That's the weird part. It's like, it's one thing to talk to your camera and film a video, but it's another to have your partner in the car with you who you've done videos with before, who it makes no sense why you wouldn't just include him in this one and just do an entire video where you're not even speaking to him, you're just speaking to the camera while he's sitting beside you silently. To me, it's so strange.
They made these. Oh no. Oh. Oh, my teeth are so cold and this is so hot. Oh. It hurts so bad. It's like shooting pains. Oh my god. Bad idea to have ice cream. Oh my god. Whoa, that feels so weird. So stressed. We're gonna be like pie cars. Oh my god. Honestly, I won't miss. People just... Oh my god, this card is in the middle of everybody. So frustrating.
She keeps repeating that she's stressed, but she doesn't ever exactly say what she's stressed about. She did say before she was stress eating, and now she keeps saying she's stressed. She's clearly annoyed. She's getting annoyed with traffic, which, fair enough, everyone gets annoyed with traffic. But in my opinion, like I said before, I still think that she clearly was in a mood. And Moses was clearly being punished by sitting on the side.
Well, Burger King, I was really excited to try your hand-breaded chicken sandwich. I guess I'll have to try it again. I don't like the fries. I'm not a fan. McDonald's only has better fries. Your tuna fries are good, and your spicy chicken is good. That's all the credit I'm gonna give.
You know, it's interesting because she says that she doesn't like Burger King's fries, yet she sat there and ate every single one of them.
Oh my god. There's a podcast. There's a stand-up comedian. Her name's Heather McDonald. And when I met her, she was nice to me. But that was it. Like, we had like a conversation. She was really nice. Like, I'm surprised she remembered. It was a show that never aired. It was like YouTubers trying to be stand-up comedians, but it was like just for a TV show. We weren't like trying to be stand-up comedians. Alex Ernst was on it. Glozell.
Oh, wow. I actually don't remember her ever talking about this. So I must have just like completely wiped it from my memory. I didn't know that there was a show that she did where YouTubers were trying to be comedians. Alex Ernst, for those who know and those who don't, is a member of the Vlog Squad. He's actually a core member of the Vlog Squad, though kind of a silent one because he's not really engaged or ever involved that much. But Alex Ernst was actually David Dobrik's like first friend when he came to LA. I don't know if they came to LA together or if they met in LA, but they were together from the very beginning. It was like his first roommate, his first friend over here, like that was his friend, that was his main buddy. So it's interesting that Alex Ernst and Trisha were both on the same wannabe show. I wonder why it didn't air.
Glozell's mentor was Heather McDonald, and then I had a mentor. I don't know a name. I like Eric something. And anyways, Heather McDonald has asked me to be on her podcast through DMs or whatever. I just never reply. I guess I should be polite. I don't know. I think no reply is better than saying no. Not for any reason other than, again, kind of, and I'm just like really not trying to be like going out that much. Like, if I'm gonna go to someone's house and do a podcast, like, they showed me this ahead of time, you know? Anyways.
I don't believe her, you guys. I don't believe that that's the reason. I do believe that she didn't want to do the podcast, probably likely because Heather is a woman. I know that Trisha doesn't like women because she sure was willing to go and travel for OF collabs and her wedding and multiple other things. In fact, I believe she went on other podcasts during this time. So it was definitely not about the quarantine, although she's using it as an excuse again when I don't believe that that's the reason. But it's interesting too because she's had some pretty like lackluster guests, and she always says that she'll go on anything ever, and she's been on some pretty like low budget things, but she won't go on Heather McDonald's podcast. I find that to be sus because even the way she's talking about it, she seems a little bit like moody when she's talking about Heather in specific. She's acting like, oh, for no other reason except quarantine, but it sounds like there's something else going on there. It sounds like there's another issue.
I get confidentiality, whatever, but also, to be honest, I wasn't freaking interested in doing it. So,
Wait, what'd she say?
she did a TikTok. I wasn't freaking interested in doing it. I get confidentiality, whatever, but also, to be honest, I wasn't freaking interested in doing it. So,
Okay, I must be like hard of hearing right now. Can someone tell me exactly what she just said there? Because I feel like she mumbled and was eating at the same time, so I didn't exactly get it. So if you guys got it, please comment below and let me know what it was.
she did a TikTok at the very end where she said, I asked her if I should have a career in stand-up comedy, and she's like, no, you eat. Oh, she like said that I had candy in front of me, and that this girl just makes money from eating candy, and I'm like, I've never said that. That's something I would say. And then she said, like, there's another guy that was like her guest, And she's like, yeah, she asked me if I should do stand up. I'm like, no, just eat candy. And the guy next to her is like, yeah, just eat candy and shut up or something. I'm just like, it rubbed me the wrong way. I think she was trying to be funny, but
See, now the truth comes out. Now this is why she doesn't like Heather. Or she probably didn't like her prior, but now this is her justifying why she doesn't like her because Heather did something to her. Because notice before she's like, oh, it wasn't for any other reason except quarantine. And then a second later, an actual reason comes out where she's like, oh, I think she was trying to be funny and say something about me, but it actually came out wrong. So notice that that's an outright lie because, again, she tried to act like it was nothing other than quarantine. But I told you guys, she sounds like there's something else going on there. A second later, she admits, okay, there is a reason I don't like her. It's this. But it seems like she didn't like her prior to that.
the comments are my favorite and they were not very nice on TikTok, but towards her, I am so full of chicken now. It's just so weird how people just like make up events that happen because that never happened. We met. I was not eating candy. Fans did not bring me candy.
But she's the biggest culprit of talking about events that never happened and pretending that they happened. Even her pretending that the Disney soda fountain thing happened, where she claimed that some actor walked in and she like slept with him in the middle of the restaurant. Like that clearly never happened. And we even showed video footage of how she lied about that and how she told the actual truth about what happened. She's lied plenty of times about things that have happened that never happened, including all of the quote unquote traumatic things that happened to her that never happened to her. Like all of those teachers never happened to her. So she is guilty of this. She's a big culprit of making up events that never happened. But then she's like so surprised to say that they didn't happen when other people say that they happened. In my opinion, just knowing how much Trisha has lied, I'd be inclined to believe that whatever Heather said happened probably happened.
And I remember that so specifically, I did a huge meet and greet after, and I was literally like the last one to leave. I just touched my face. And I would not have sat at a comedy club and ate candy, especially back then. I was so self-conscious. Anyways.
Again, I don't believe that either. She's saying that she was self-conscious back then, but what era was this? Because Alex Ernst, who we know is in the Vlog Squad, and she said Alex was on it, meaning that it would have been around the time that the Vlog Squad was big, right? Was it before or after during the Jason Nash era? Because Trisha Paytas has done mukbang since like I'm not going to say since the creation of her channel because that's not true, but since mukbangs have come out. Like she even credits herself for being the bringer of mukbangs to American YouTube, according to her. So you're telling me that she was too self-conscious to eat candy in a room, but she's mukbanging for hundreds and thousands of people all of the time on her channel? And she mukbangs in restaurants? I would find that hard to believe.
I have such a headache too for my wig. Oh! Go watch the podcast video about talking. Oh, go watch Pretty Paige's new video. She did a good video about like influencers like partying and how people go under the radar.
And I'm sure Petty Page left Trisha out of that video, as she always does. Petty Page never calls out Trisha, and this is probably why, because she gets shout-outs like this where Trisha acknowledges her. So then she feels special, so then she feels included, so then she doesn't want to talk about her and ever out anything she does. That's why she defends her rather than calls her out, even though she knows that she's just as bad, if not worse, than everyone else. But this is how Trisha gets drama channels on her side, by shouting them out, by complimenting them, and then they feel inclined to protect her, which she has said several times that this is what she does.
I like people who call people out. That's for sure. Oh my god, whenever we're home.
She likes people who call people out, except when people call her out. Then she doesn't like it.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever wanted to jump out this car more and roll into traffic. Anyways, I did 3 TikToks. This has not been.
You guys, it's so strange to have Moses there the entire time and like barely speak to him and not speak to him. Even Stephanie Sue, even other YouTubers who don't have their boyfriends on camera but have them like there but not in frame, they still talk to them, they still include them, they still speak to them. Trisha's just having a full-on conversation with the camera while her life partner sits beside her, not saying a word. That's so strange. And like I said, the video was 30 minutes long. It's a long ride to and from home, and she's just not speaking to him like he's not even there. I find that so strange and so weird. Like I said, because especially since she's done videos with him like this before, where she did include him, it would make no sense to not include him. To me, it gives off the impression that she really does view him as a toy she can take off the shelf and talk to and have entertain her when she wants, and then just kind of treats him like he's not a human being at other times. Like, can you imagine her ever doing this with Jason? Never been done. Never did that to Jason. Always included him in everything. It's so strange that she would do this with Moses.
My vibe, my mood. Oh, and it's going down to one lane. I'm like full for real. But Burger King, you're alright. I still think the logo is the same. I'm getting so dark. Ethan told me I look like Ursula every time I come. Which today I get it. But most of the time I don't feel like I do. Maybe because I'm just a fat.
I mean, let's be real. That is why Ethan says it. Ethan just throws shade at her all the time, but like that was their thing back then. She threw shade at him all the time too.
Which I have been, and I just had 2 dinners for one, so. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna focus on driving because we're getting into one lane up freaking Laurel Canyon. I highly recommend never moving to LA. We're moving outside of LA.
I mean, it is kind of scary that she just spent 30 minutes driving, or around what, 25 minutes driving, or a lot of time driving, and barely now, like the last minute of the video, she's like, okay, I'm gonna focus on driving now. Like, maybe you should have been focused the entire time.
I do not like LA. It's congested. It's dangerous. People are not nice here. And we're in traffic, so that's that. Alright.
People are not nice, but she's like the main one who isn't nice. Like, she's not even nice to the guy sitting beside her, who you wouldn't even think is her fiance because she's not even speaking to him.
Let me know in the comments below if there's any hand-crusted Burger King sandwiches near you. Watch frenemies. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
You guys. The fact that you wouldn't even think that Moses was in this video the entire time is so wild, because we're doing a series on the dynamic between them, but I very much feel like this is important to include, because the fact that he was there the entire time and you wouldn't even really know it, and she kind of just ignored his existence the entire time, is just so dismissive to me. And it just goes to show you like how she viewed Moses. Like, she acts like, oh my god, Moses is the greatest thing to ever happen to me, he's the best thing, we're the perfect couple, and all her stands say the same, but then none of them think anything about the fact that he's just sitting there being ignored for a 30-minute car ride. That's not unusual or strange to them. Name one time, this is to her stands, name one time she did a video with Jason where she didn't speak to Jason. You won't find a single one. This is what I mean by the difference between these relationships and how I don't think that she actually liked Moses. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you also find it weird that he was there the entire time but like barely spoke and barely was acknowledged, and like she barely like engaged or interacted with him? Or do you find it to be normal? Just let me know your thoughts and what you agreed with and disagreed with in the comments below. You guys, I have to include this part because I'm just kind of mind blown. So people in the comments are like, Moses calling the stores and asking specifically for the hand-breaded chicken sandwich is exactly why he's perfect for Trish. And then another one said, Moses calling another Burger King while you guys are in the drive-thru was everything. He is so sweet. Keep him, girl. You guys, he didn't do that because it was a sweet gesture. He did that because she was mad and he had to. He had to fix the situation or he would pay for it. I don't know why these people are acting like they don't know the dynamic here when they've been watching her the whole entire time. Also, I find it interesting that nobody makes a comment about how Moses wasn't included. In fact, all they say is, I love that Moses is twinning with you. And then another one says, I love how Moses is always complimenting Trish. It's so sweet. She deserves someone who really cares and appreciates her. And then someone else said, he doesn't just change her, but she also changes him. Watching him grow in his personality and become more open is so amazing to see. You can really see how they complement each other. They are a really good couple. Plus, see someone compliment her and make her feel truly special is all she has ever needed. You guys, he barely spoke throughout the video. He was barely shown. She barely acknowledged him. And these people are acting like he was there the entire time and it was just a cute video of them together. Like, even someone saying, oh, she needs someone who really cares and appreciates her. But do you think that she really cares about him and appreciates him if he's literally in the video, not even being acknowledged for a 30-minute car ride where she's just talking to the camera and not him? Is that like cute couple energy? Is that the fairy tale ending that everybody wants? I just find it so weird how like straight up deluded her stance can be. It's just so strange to me. They changed like moments where he's literally like in fear of being in trouble to, oh my god, it was so sweet that he did that. And he did that because he had to, because he would be in trouble if he didn't. But I just needed to include that because I just can't believe that her commenters are like this. I mean, I can, but Trisha is so polite. Everyone who watches her should know this. Polite to who, though? Who is she polite to? You guys, I can't. Okay. I'm ending this video. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below.